Have you ever heard of these companies where they say they'll pay you to get your vehicle wrapped in an advertisement and then find out that it's a scam? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to spot these type of scams and fraud from these companies that is going to be putting out this type of stuff right here. In all actuality, it makes you mad, it makes us mad as the car wrappers, and we're going to show you how to avoid them. Now, let me get this clear. First off, I want to say the overall objective of it for getting your vehicle wrapped in car advertisements is real. It is not fake. It is not a scam. And you can get paid from it, a very good amount. But the thing is, you have to weed through all of these ones that are fraud. And that's where the problem begins. And that's what we're gonna help you at. And I'll even throw in bonus ones so that way you can pinpoint these fraud companies quickly. The first one to me is always the most relevant, the most easiest to pinpoint out. If they have no customer service. You have to have customer service if you're gonna be a legit company, because there's a lot of people that have questions, problems, and then start to get frustrated because they don't know what to do next. So if you are looking on there and they've already contacted you some way, form, or fashion, go back, call them back, and find their number, whether it's a customer service or just a number that you just got contacted from, and speak to their customer service. If they don't have customer service, or if they don't have that branch or that department, question it. Red flag number one. Now, yes, one thing that I really do think, and I've gotten duped like this before too, not with car wrap ads, but it just seems too good to be true. If it seems too good to be true, don't touch it, because it is not true. It is not. If they're saying they're gonna give you $1,200 for 2 weeks of wrapping your vehicle, or they're gonna pay you and give you all of the money up front, it's too good to be true. Don't fall for it. It's the quickest trap to get you into. Don't get hooked. The next one that gets me is that when you are trying to contact them back from the first one, you want to see their department or speak to someone in the head of the department for customer service, and they got an overseas number. Now, yes, there's some companies that are overseas, but they still have customer service. They still have a number that you can reach them at, which is probably a 1-800 number. But if their number is overseas, when it starts with 1-642-232, and they got more numbers than you need, that's an American number or US based number, stop. This one is a little bit convoluted. Nah, it's not. It's straightforward. If their website seems like it was thrown together, your little cousin, stop. Seriously. If they are not spending time to put it to where it makes it very easy to be user-friendly for their website, and they're not putting time in, they are just trying to get the money out, which in returns means they're kind of fraud, kind of a scam. Because you look at the ones that are real, their websites are impeccable. The website is something that captures at least 72% of people, because some people want to go on the website to check on the frequently asked questions, to see the process, how it works, what needs to be done, everything. And if your website doesn't have all of this, and you're just throwing it together in this one page, a little bit of a scammer's point. Now, yes, not every website has to be extremely impeccable, incredible, and has to be the top-notch one, but it does have to have the basics. And what I mean by the basics, frequently asked questions, how it works, the payment processing, the forms to fill out. If you don't have forms to fill out on there, I don't know what else to tell you. And that leads me to my next one. If they don't have the right paperwork, hold up, wait. If they don't have the proper forms to show you not only that they're legit, that shows you their disclaimer, their warranties or anything like that, but they don't have the form work to actually get the right information for you to understand that you are going to get your vehicle wrapped, then it causes a big hesitation, a big question is, what kind of company really is this? If you are doing your due diligence like you should, and you're looking to see if they're really legit, and you go on there, whether it's Google or any other search engine, and they have no reviews or no real reviews, and what I mean by real reviews, meaning that they have a few 5-star reviews, but no one has actually left a comment, or if they have no reviews, period. Do more research, because let's just take it out of terms and say if you was on Amazon and you seen that there was 2 products. One had 150 reviews. We're not going to say 1,000, 5,000, 150 reviews. And that same product from another company had 0 reviews. Which one are you going to choose? There you have it. That answers that part right there. Now, let's get a little bit more finite to it, because some of these scammers are pretty smart. Don't get me wrong, they switch it up almost every year. But say, for instance, there's a company has the same product, the same number of reviews, but you see one of them has nothing but just the stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, whatever. Now you see another company that has the same amount of reviews, but they have real comments. Fits well, looks great, delivered fast. They helped me out when I had questions. This one was broke. They fixed it, sent it back to me, or got me a new one. Whatever that review is, that's going to be the company that you really want to go with. And that's where I'm trying to just walk you through everything, because reviews are key. Reviews go far. Now let's say you've gotten past all of the paperwork. They did pretty good on their website. They have a pretty good number. Everything is going pretty well. And I can't say that it's probably not. These people are very smart. These scammers do some of the work to get the maximum amount of payment out of you. But here's the part that stops it every time. If they want to pay you and they're saying they're going to send you a check. Wait. Who the hell puts out a check in 2023? They barely even accept cash. You're giving out a check? Okay, if they give a check, or they're saying we only send money to your Cash App, so send us your Cash App, don't waste your time. It's always gonna be where you're the person losing at the end. We want you winning. So don't go into it and then say, oh yeah, I'm gonna give them my Cash App, but they're gonna send me a check, it's going straight to the mail. A check in the mail? Okay, I can understand a little bit of Cash App, they elevated, but still, if you haven't seen those types of scams that happen through Cash App or through a check, just don't. That's why you're watching this video now, because I wanna point these out for you in 2023. Now, say they've emailed you and then they was like, let's see how legit this company is. Or you're saying that you're like, hey, I want to see how legit this company really is. And they send you an email and then all of a sudden you just see that it has a big brand on it. Big brand meaning probably a Red Bull, large Fortune 500 companies that you really do know about. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, potato chips, Lay's, whoever. These companies do their own installations 9 times out of 10. Now other companies don't, and that's where we can show you on the other videos what happens and how to find legit companies. But if they're saying that, hey, we are working solely with one brand, that one brand is getting duped by the scammer that you're getting duped by too. The only problem is you're the one losing the money. Don't do it to yourself. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt very bad. But that's why you're watching the video. And I'm making sure that you're always gonna understand how to make sure that you make profit, not to get scammed by these problems. Now, some of these companies will go out of their way to say that, hey, just to make them sound more legit, they will go ahead and put a big brand company right behind them saying, hey, this brand we're using is Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Red Bull, any type of these larger brands to validate what they're saying to make them seem like they're a legitimate company. But still do your homework. And this is the one last factor that I'm gonna tell you right here is they will try to go above and beyond just to make sure that you believe and that you will send them all of your information and they will take the money from and not pay you a dime. Now that you know the scammers and their games, are there any real companies out there that do really put car wraps advertisements on cars and pay you for it? Yes. And in this video right here are the top car wrapping companies that actually are car wrap advertisement companies that actually pay you to wrap your vehicle.